folks, welcome back to Empire Pro Wrestling presents Scars and Stripes live tonight in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I, for one, am Walker Stewart, accompanied by none other than Diamond Jim James Southern James. The crew is back together, and tonight we have an EPW All-American Championship match, and the man challenging for that championship tonight, Adrian Vega, is making his Empire Pro return.
Making his return from injury, Adrian Vega has had almost 6 months off. He's been in the gym, he's been training hard, learning new holds to apply, learning new tactics and mindsets in that ring. You see him focusing in there, getting his mind right for competition. He has a huge opportunity tonight at that Empire Pro Wrestling All-American Championship, but he has to take it from this man.
You know the old adage just as well as I do, James. Go away, learn a new hold. The variety of things that Adrian Vega has heard is the likes which Devion has been told all throughout his career, and all throughout that career, Devion has continued to up the game, and that's exactly how he comes to us tonight as your current reigning and defending EPW All-American Champion.
Quite a roll has Devion been on. The fans are behind him. You see, they brought the signs. They're out in full force tonight here in Oklahoma City.
They call this man the technician, but will they walk away calling him still tonight the EPW All-American Champion?
Cameraman getting a real close shot there of the technician.
Devion might be taking a little exception to that. Nevertheless, EPW All-American Champion Devion set for one-on-one competition here tonight, live in Oklahoma City. You know, James, I got to ask you, what do you think the mental game's going to be here for Adrian Vega as he walks into his very first challenge for the All-American Championship, his very first matchup since returning from injury?
Adrian Vega seems very focused. We saw him in the corner. You see Devion there, all smiles, ready to go. Let's throw it down to our ring announcer. Saying it there, Devion seems to be kind of happy-go-lucky. You know he's got to stay focused, perhaps more so focused than Adrian Vega. Adrian Vega has had time off to stew and prepare and think about his game plan. Devion walking in here and facing Adrian Vega somewhat unprepared. And you gotta think about the factors that come into play when you're outside of a pro wrestling ring that long. Adrian Vega's been training in practice and trying to get his body back acclimated to being in there and fighting at the highest levels, but that's not the same as active competition, and that is exactly what he's stepping back into tonight, Walker.
Truth be told, James, Devion, despite having a championship reign which has lasted well over 4 consecutive months at this point, he's only had one successful championship defense, and that retaining of the championship comes on a technicality, of course, in a disqualification victory against Montego Sika. What do you think that's going to do to the mental game here for Adrian Vega? He's the man that Devion first defeated to become champion, and Devion hasn't even cleanly defended the championship once.
Vega has that mentality. He's been beaten by Devion. He's got a reason to come back and fight. Devion's got a reason to fight too, though. He needs to prove himself as a valuable champion. Just because you walked away with the belt in your hands, that doesn't mean that things went in your favor there. You mentioned that match with Montego Sika ending in a disqualification. Devion's still in possession of that belt, but you know he would have preferred to have beaten Montego in a very clear, definitive fashion, and that is what he's looking to do tonight against Adrian Vega.
As we mentioned earlier on, Adrian Vega, a former EPW All-American champion. He knows exactly what it takes to get to the heights of the All-American Championship division. He'll be able to walk away with the championship here tonight as Adrian Vega takes down Devion with that shoulder tackle.
Down for a moment, but you see that quickness coming into play, tripping up Adrian Vega. That side headlock, beautiful use of that speed and agility by Devion. That is what he has as an advantage over that strength and power that Vega possesses.
There is no denying the speed that Devion does maintain. However, he's not exactly referred to as the stamina monster, although I'm sure you could consider him such. He's considered the technician. It's going to be interesting to see how Devion's going to be able, and if he's going to be able to tie down a man the size and stature of Adrian Vega.
Got to get Vega flat on the mat, because that's when size and power really no longer come into play. Sending Vega out to the floor here. Very smart move to get out of the grasps of Adrian Vega.
Devion's got to be feeling very good about himself right now, walking in as EPW All-American Champion, but as we mentioned earlier on, he has something to prove. Can he walk away with the championship? Devion, tope con hilo, outside in.
And down goes Vega. Devion, you see him holding that tailbone there. He might have done some damage to himself. It's high-risk offense, falling from 8, 10, 12 feet in the air.
A certain confidence that the technician walks to ringside with, a certain swagger that it's very hard to emulate if you're not the man with the championship and the history to back it up. Devion, I have to wonder how that's going to play into his mental game here tonight. Professional wrestling is a sport of the mind, if you will, James.
Confidence is something that Devion has never lacked. Even before he was champion, that mindset, that almost, some would call it cocky, some would call it confident attitude. Vega just turned Devion inside out. Talk about a momentum shift.
Hold on the cover. Referee says just a 2 count. That's one way to knock the confidence out of somebody. Adrian Vega trying to do so in a literal fashion.
The pendulum not only swung back, it was stopped and sent back with full force. Now Adrian Vega is going to work.
Adrian Vega returning to Empire Pro Wrestling in quite a bit different shape. He's been training under the likes of one AEW professional athlete, Tony Nese, in the 450 Fit training program. Adrian Vega has been putting in the work. We've known all about the dieting Adrian Vega has undergone, the rehabilitation from the injury, but it seems as though he's rehabilitated more than just his body, but also his attitude tonight.
Vega has come back stronger, faster, everything you want in an athlete. And now he's getting to show that this time away has made him even better of an athlete, even more well-rounded as a wrestler. That's what we're seeing now as he is attempting to pick apart Devion.
It's an interesting strategy here from Adrian Vega to try and tie things up with man known as the technician. Devion trying to let that speed come into the advantage here for himself. However, Vega tripping the leg of Devion. The technician is down and out.
That base that Devion uses for his speed, for his agility, for some of the high-flying moves. They call him the technician, but we've already seen Devion take to the air once tonight. That may be out of his arsenal, and Vega's looking to rip that leg off. Look at this modified cloverleaf applied. And Vega's, he's smiling. He looks like he's enjoying this.
It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. A power submission-based offense here from Adrian Vega. Devion finds a way to battle out of it, and you have to know Vega's been trying to patent that one as of recent. Devion back on the attack. Technician with the grasp on Vega, not exactly able to power up the former All-American champion. And Vega takes the advantage. You have to know that the seemingly injured left knee, the left knee that's being clutched by Devion at this moment, has become a prime target here for Adrian Vega. Vega, a man with a military background, trained in that Army combative style. These two men are just going to come to blows here tonight. Think about what this means here for Adrian Vega. Last time we saw this man, he was also in battle with Devion for the All-American Championship. And now we're seeing a rerun here, but it means even more to Vega tonight.
In that corner, now a big Superman punch out of the corner by Devion takes down Adrian Vega. Is still moving though. He's not completely unconscious, but he might not know exactly where he is. Devion looking to capitalize.
Vega up and down. Devion taking him down with repeated elbow strikes. This man moves at 1,000,000 miles a minute. Gotta be able to stop Devion in his tracks. Vega gonna struggle to do that here tonight. Into the cover, hooking the outer leg. Referee, just a 2 count, and this match still rolls on, James.
Devion found that flurry and was able to capitalize. That European uppercut diving in underneath the chin of Adrian Vega, trying to find that sweet spot where the world goes black and he can pick up the 1, 2, 3.
So Devion calling his shots here. Despite being known as the technician, we know this man takes to the heights quite consistently. It's paid off for him in the past, James.
And sometimes when you call your shots, you give your opponent the opportunity to see what you're doing. And that's exactly what Vega did.
Absolutely, I think we're seeing it now. Belly to belly suplex. Adrian Vega taking down Devion.
Sending Devion end over end.
Into the cover. Referee says that is just a 2 count. Devion was reaching for anything he could get there, whether it was a shoulder up or trying to make it to that bottom rope somehow, some way. Devion is still in this, maintaining that All-American Championship reign, well over 4 months of consistent championship matches. However, still only 1 defense successfully for Devion. The fireman's carry is Adrian Vega. Devion, look at this, fighting out of it. Final cut from Devion. Cover for the championship. All the marbles know.
He's still got that fight. He wants that title that Devion beat him for just a few short months ago. Coming back from injury, how sweet would it be to recapture the Empire Pro All-American Championship? But Devion is looking to make sure that does not happen, and he walks away with the gold.
And Vega up and down, planting Devion, center of the squared circle, cover for the championship, and it's still not enough. And you're starting to see the frustration set in here, James, for Adrian Vega. James, Vega, oh my! I think frustration might have been an understatement here for Adrian Vega. That was downright unlike anything we've ever seen out of Vega in the past.
It looks to me like Adrian Vega has decided he will do whatever it takes. And he has done it. Perhaps not by the most technical of means, but your new Empire Pro All-American Champion, Adrian Vega. What a way to come back. Not necessarily the way you would want to see a championship won, but Adrian Vega has got to be proud of the results.
You're talking technicalities over there, James. One thing that is technical and consistent is what is written in the history books. And tonight, Adrian Vega walks away a two-time EPW All-American champion.